Well, I guess well, that's enough of that already. I guess you wonder what this video gonna be about. Oh man, you really want to know what's wrong with today's women? Well, the short answer is nothing. So if you're in a hurry, you could motherfucking take that answer and go with it. You could run with it because that's the answer. Nothing's wrong with it. See, but this is why I kick it with you guys, because there's a lot of things going on that you need to know about. There's a lot of things going on at SWU that these dudes are learning about. So why I do these videos, like I told you, man, I'm not into YouTube views or get this great mass of following. My dick don't get hard with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I do this shit because I want you guys to want to come to SWU. Because we doing shit. Think about this. All of you guys out there trying to catch these bras. and you motherfuckers is out there trying to catch, in the game, trying to catch hoes or whatever you want to call them. The square is just trying to catch women, and the pimp that's trying to catch hoes have the same problem. And you wondering, both of you keep wondering why you run into so many punk bras. Do you not see that it's because of the path that you are taking to get at them is what's making them punks? You don't believe that, do you? I'm going to show you, man. I'm going to show you. And then maybe I'll read some of your shit if you guys follow, but I don't want to trip with that either. See, you guys allow bras, pimps, and regular dudes, you allow bras to play games with you. Because maybe she said she was going to break bread with you. And one of you motherfuckers talking about being a pimp. See, you allow women to make eye contact with you. And you don't even charge her for nothing. She could just do it. You guys, both of you, allow bras to be in the same conversation that you in with another man. The conversation ain't got nothing to do with her, except she your woman or his woman. And y'all talking instead of y'all excusing yourselves or her excusing herself. Oh, y'all just talking. All three of y'all just be talking. You motherfuckers, you cats allow bras to voice their opinions on your business. On your business. I'm saying, besides that, you make deals with them. You promise them different things. Don't have any intentions on delivering. You just want them to fuck with you right now, whatever. If you're a pimp, you just want to charge her, woo-woo. If you want them square motherfuckers, you just want to get some pussy, woo-woo. Whatever you want, I ain't mad at you. I'm just trying to explain why the women you run into are such motherfucking assholes like dudes. Now, you'll go as far as to speak with them, and you know damn well she ain't finna bust a skinless grape. You know that. You motherfucking fuck with her before you get paid. You fuck with her before you get her to commit to anything. And then suddenly now you fucking want to know what's wrong with all the women. Now that I gave you all the info, I'll tell you what's wrong with them. They've been dealing with motherfuckers that do all this shit I just said. Think about it, man. If you run into 20 dudes, say you abroad and you out, and however many times you go out that year on the weekends because you got a job, you run into these dudes. Some of these times, these dudes get far enough to want to take you home, or you get to thinking about taking them home. But then they let you down. Why? Because you find out they lying. You find out they've been fronting. You find out they ain't even who they say they are. Now think about that. That's a big letdown. And multiply that by 20 times. I mean, you guys ought to be glad the bitch don't throw a knife at you when you approach her. You guys don't think about this kind of stuff, because this is the kind of stuff that make you change if you're really thinking about this. See, what I'm saying is, this is why she don't have no respect for you or the game, because of all the things you, not you personally, but you as the males of the 21st century have shown her. So what I'm saying is, the way you guys think is lunacy. Think about this. If you want to run into a stomp down woman, stomp down dependable woman, you gotta be a stomp down dependable man, or you won't even recognize that bitch when she in front of you. No matter what you do for a fucking living, you gotta be stomped down dependable. And this broad gotta see it. That's the only way she gonna come out of her act. Our girlfriend, this girlfriend, that's just an act. It's a fucking act. Bitch, get out of here with that shit. I don't even want to hear that shit. And just so you will know, stomp down means no deals. If you a pimp, straight heels and the thrills of watching women do what the fuck you say. Period. We're not talking about no abuse or any of that wild shit that you motherfuckers want to think, so that you can hate on a motherfucker like me. But I don't care, because I know I wouldn't do none of the bullshit you be talking about. All you motherfuckers need to do is accept that the rules of the game, which you ignore, are becoming clearer to you or not. And if it's not, get out the way, man. And if it is, stick to the rules. Because what I'm saying is, everything you're breaking is why everything is happening the way you are experiencing it. If they never knew they can get with a Monty Hall motherfucker, they would have always been looking to get with a real pimp. They would have never thought about getting with some Monty Hall, make a deal with you, bitch, hide you, let you do this, all this kind of pay me when you want. They would have never thought of that goddamn shit. That's why it was sacred. And you had to prove yourself to get in it. Because if you couldn't prove yourself, you wasn't going to last, and everybody knew it. But you guys, you don't have to do anything except for turn on your computer and pretend to be a big pimp black. Well, pimp is pimp, could be pimped. Alpha man black. I'll be alpha here and there and everywhere at any time, just as long as you care. Come on, man. Well, I'm saying, fellas, all you have to do is accept the rules. And then once you accept them, you got to understand that it's not going to be clear to everybody. You don't want it to be clear to everybody. You want to kind of be among the few that understand it, so you can distinguish who you are. No, you don't care. You don't even want to distinguish who you are. You just want to say who you are. A distinguished man never say he's distinguished. He just shows it. Everything about him shows it. His hat, if he have one, his mustache, his smile, everything about him distinguishes him. That's why people say you're distinguished. Ooh, that's a distinguished gentleman, or that's a distinguished man. You don't claim that shit like you stupid. You guys are silly to me. Don't want to get laced, but you want to keep being silly right in front of bitches and don't want to wonder why the fuck are they dissing me? Why? Man, you guys are sad. That's okay. Some of you guys know these dudes that's in SWU. You'll see. See, the rules was made to keep these kind of complaints that you making about these broads from coming from anyone except the sucker. Suckers pretending to have game. If you don't, want a broad to look at you like a sucker, start manning up. Start doing some real work. Put it in so you can get it out. Hey, you don't have to, man. I'm just kicking it right now because I got to get, I can't be too long because I got a conference call today with my gang of male they're males at the moment, but they're going to become men. In the next 2 weeks, they're going to start feeling their motherfucking nuts. But right now, they males. They don't care. They know that's negative. They ain't scared. What I'm saying is, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I be sitting and I start to thinking. And while I'm thinking, I'm telling you, you probably won't believe me when I say this because you probably think you're the only one to do this. But while I'm sitting and thinking, I start doubting myself. Now, I don't know if you know, but the other day I was talking on one of our shows and I said that the worst thing insecurity and doubt can do is make you think. Because, and what I mean by that is, if you're insecure, you don't want to think. Because if you think, all you're going to think about is the insecure things that's bothering you. So you would rather take a sleeping pill and go to sleep so you don't have to think or get drunk like people do. See, but insecurity makes you motherfucking think. So, the other day I had to relearn that. I had to relearn that for myself because this doubt that I had about myself and the guys going to SWU only made me realize my fuel for education, my fuel for demanding everything I demand was running low. Yeah. And what was going on was I was speeding along the highway of success and I didn't check my gas tank. And, a couple of semesters went by. And then I had to start thinking, what the fuck? And you know what? I'm telling you, I ain't gonna tell you what I thought, but I'm gonna just say this. Now, now that I've refueled and ready to go again, I didn't refuel my tank without doubt, I'm going to use it in my classes. Like I'm going to do on this conference call today. I'm not afraid to doubt anything I do. This is what I'm really saying. I doubt. I am not scared to doubt something. It doesn't make me less of who I claim to be because I doubted something. That just lets me know I check and recheck myself. So your motherfucking ass can't check me. Shit. I know you would if you could. Say, what I'm trying to say is I didn't doubt whether or not I knew what I was, going to learn as a professor. I never doubted that I would learn it. I was doubting that I could teach it. See, to me, learning is a serious process. And I had focused on them learning what the fuck I was talking about when I should have been focusing on how I was delivering it along with what they was talking about. And I had to come to that realization. But that's why I'm not ashamed to say shit. Because I'm a motherfucker. I'm going to learn. You ain't got to tell me shit. I didn't have no professor telling me this shit. Some 20-year, 10-year professor at USC or wherever, they ain't told me this shit, but I bet you that's what they do. I bet you that's what they did when they started. Why? Because they kept their mind on their goal. They kept their mind on what they was doing. And they let nothing distract them. See, what I'm really saying is my fucking life is an open book. Almost. The reason I say it's almost open is because what I learned to be a motherfucker, I'm realizing it's still quite a mystery to most of you motherfuckers, even the guys that I am instructing. Even though I blast shit out every day on different social media shit, whatever, I may keep listing what you can get from my MP3s, but I even list what you can get from my MP3s. But before I go, I'm going to tell you, there's like 6 things that you really get from my MP3s. Now, I'm going to tell you, the first thing you're going to get, let me get this where I can read it. The first thing you're going to get is the proper perspective on having women instead of women having you. There's a perspective that you got to have. And if you don't have it, it's going to be like you always been experiencing. You get dumped. You might have, one or two of you motherfuckers might have cut a bitch loose for a shoe. Motherfuckers ain't quit no bitch. Maybe you did. I ain't gonna say you never did. What I'm really trying to get you to understand is that once I start telling you about how powerful the things that you're gonna learn from my fucking MP3s, I would just like for you to start purchasing them. Because the first thing, like I said, is the proper perspective. Now, most of you motherfuckers don't realize it. You don't realize how it's done. And I'm not going to give it all to you, but I'm going to tell it this. Even though you may have a girlfriend, you don't realize what I'm about to say. But that's just negativity. Don't even really trip on the last thing I just said. Forget that negative shit. If you're in the game, you have a shot. I don't mean if you're in the pimp game. I mean if you're in the game of having women, whatever game of life you in, you have a shot. So the thing is, you need to learn how to take your goddamn shot. So my thing is this. In order to take your shot, you have to have a gun. And you got to have bullets. And my question to you is, what good is it to have a loaded gun if you don't know how to shoot or what to shoot at? What good is it? There's so goddamn many things that you should really want to know when it comes to catching. You can't just say you want to do it. There's things you need to know, but you don't care. That's okay. It's cool. Don't worry. I ain't gonna be mad at you. The second thing that you're gonna get is how you're supposed to represent yourself at all times. See, as a man in your position, the way you're seen by all who get to see you should represent a gentleman in all categories, a confident, relaxed man in all categories. Now, the third thing you're going to get is what to do to make your individual star shine. Yeah, there's ways to do this shit. I know it's a different day today, so I accept that you'll have to have some differences. But just as times changed, the players in the game changed. So you don't know what to do to shine. Because the game is still there. Let's say time changed, people change. The way the game goes has not changed. The participants have. So, that's three things. The fourth thing you're going to get is how it feels to get real game like I did. The way I got it. The real game that I got. And then once you actually get it, there's a feeling that comes over you. You think I'm talking shit, but I'm not. I am talking shit, but not bullshit. I'm talking real shit. There's a feeling that comes over you. And once you get it, you sprung on it. It's like dope. The only way you're going to be able to live this life is to get out there and take the chances out there waiting on you. Because that's the only way you're going to get it and be able to appreciate getting it. Now, what you guys doing in all reality is shortchanging yourself. With this cut off version of game that you have, that's all you're doing, is shortchanging yourself. The fifth thing that you're going to get, the fifth thing, is how to manage a gang of women. And if you a pimp, a gang of hoes. In either way, you're going to keep getting respected, or a pimp paid and respected. See, all this business this and business that to impress these, so you're not impressing them. What you're doing is creating dependent women, which is another reason why they're fucked up, because they depend on you being never mind. Shit. You creating lazy women, unless they helped you get what you're trying to get, then you can kick it with them. But how many of you motherfuckers got some bras to help you do something? Come on, man. Now, the sixth and the last thing you're going to get from my MP3s is how you'll be perceived. And you'll be perceived by everyone as a giant in the game once you put all this shit together. See, you'll get to know how I did it. You'll be able to do it yourself in today's times, of course, which can be bigger or can be an illusion from a computer. Some of you motherfuckers might take this shit and flip it so you can do it on the computer and not have to expose it. You're so fucking crazy. See, what you really will have to do in reality is do it for yourself. You got to do shit for yourself. And just so you know, once again, nothing's wrong with the women of today other than they've been misled, lied to, and deceived, and they fucking tired of it. The question is, or should be, what's wrong with the dudes of today? I got plenty to say on that. Look, let me get a few questions out. I mean, shit. I got to get ready. What time is it? 5:38. Okay, I got to get ready for my school. Let's see here. 99. See, first thing I see when I get on here is some damn bullshit. Oh, man, what up, Triple OG? What's happening? Okay, everybody's just speaking. 99 problems, and a bitch ain't one. A bitch all of them. Whatever. Oh, okay, 99 problems, and a bitch is all of them. Okay. Their reflection of you. Hey, Albert Jackson. A motherfucking bitch is a reflection of you only when she is. You can't go with that goddamn saying, talking about a bitch is a reflection of you because she's saying, yeah, why you around? What's she doing when you gone? What's she doing when you don't even know she out? I ain't saying she fucking up. You might be right. Talking about she a reflection of you. But I bet you didn't answer now one of them goddamn questions. So how the fuck can she be a reflection of you? Come on, man. Motherfuckers. Desperation, deal making, refusing to live up to one's own confidence is the perfect storm. Okay, too cool. You be cool most of the time. I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. But you niggas need to quit talking in these goddamn sayings and all that bullshit. That shit don't fucking help you. That shit makes you avoid the real issue. All that shit do is make you accept that goddamn fucking bullshit saying and the bullshit way you saying what you saying so you won't have to think. If that's good for you, it's good for me, man. But I thought it was a little cooler than that. Man, what's good, OG? Whatever. Fuck that. Whatever. Salute for growing out the lines, man. Whatever. Come on, man. Whatever. All right, everybody just complimenting me. Good. I'm glad. I wish I could talk to you longer. But I got to go, man, because I got to get with my school. What I want to leave you with is this. If you're really serious about the things you talk, then you need to get a foundation to base the shit that you talk on. I know you got one. I know. I know you do. That's why you stand on it when you talk to bitches, huh? That's the same foundation that you stand on when you talk to bitches. I believe it is. Ooh, shit, I got the hiccups. Hey, fuck with me, man. You can or not. I'm here. My shit's here. I ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. But a bunch of motherfuckers that's fucking with me is going somewhere. I'm out.